download mods that weren't from Cursed Forge, then I would definitely would.
It's pretty easy.
The most mods I've ever downloaded were on like Pocket Edition and those apps that you had to download. Yeah.
I did a mod server one time with like a shit ton of mods. It was my first time playing with mods. And I cried.
Huh. Yeah, that sounds about right.
It wasn't too much. I got eaten by a node.
A what?
I don't even know. I was in the ocean and I was dead.
It was in the ocean. You two being a dumb boy. So how's your mac and cheese?
It's good. It's mac and cheese.
Yes, I am aware. Is it scrumptious-diddly-umptious for you?
Yeah, this is like this only thing I've eaten today.
Huh. I've eaten nothing but chips.
Chips are good.
You're doing better than me.
I have to eat or I get bullied.
I'll bully you anyway.
This is like.
So we are alive. Yeah, we'll probably just have to start without them because they're like dead. Natalie's out having snowball fights.
I hate this now.
It's okay, so they're in Texas, right? Reese and Natalie are in Texas right now, and it's just snowing like crazy. Which I hate, because I want to be there. I haven't seen snow in years. It only snows like every
Where do you live?
I'm in South Carolina. We moved like 2 years ago.
Oh.
And like, you know, in Texas, it only snows like every 2 years, or 4 years. Because it's like not that common in like the area we lived in. It is in like the more northern part, like, but in San Antonio where I lived, no. It's like you don't get a lot of snow. If you do, it's like barely covers the ground. But then they shut the whole city down because they're like, oh my god, snow! It's cold. I don't want to go to work.
We're currently in a snowstorm, I'm pretty sure.
I'm lucky it's just
like
been
weather
raining for
warning.
like 4 days straight here.
I like the rain. I'd rather rain than snow.
I hate, like, because right now I'm hating the rain because my pillow is right next to my window. My window gets really cold, and then the vent is like in the middle of my room, and then the air hits me like directly in the face, so I wake up and I'm all sick. So
maybe you should rearrange your room.
I don't want to. I have too much shit in my room. I can't rearrange it again. Huh. Oh. Yeah, so we're probably just gonna have to start with that and let me get to my notes. I just want to let you guys know I have exactly 5 bullet points of what I'm supposed to do. I made this all within 30 minutes of the session.
Excuse me.
If there's nothing gay in it, I don't want it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, we're going to cancel again.
Okay.
Okay.
Because I'm just upset that my rock wife died.
I know. I feel bad for your rock wife.
Oh no, she literally like kissed me and then we got together and then Demon said, haha, guess what?
Death to the
Everyone in all the NPCs that were with you are dead, and I was sad.
No. Rock wife. We love you, rock wife.
I know,
Does everyone have their dice?
so bad.
What, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Rocks are engaged.
Wonderful. I need you to roll me a d20. Get this shit started.
Sure, I should blow up D&D Beyond too.
Yeah, that would be helpful.
Maybe.
Well.
Okay. You said a D20?
Yeah, just a d20.
I got 12.
Make some room so I can roll my dice. I got 9.
Okay, so let me just make 2 more rolls. Nope, roll that on the wood. and a 15. What did you get, Potato?
12.
12. What did you get, Logan?
A 9.
Okay, so it'll go. Reese, and then Potato, and then Logan, and then Natalie. So that's the order you guys wake up in. So let's just go over what happened last session. Basically, last session, Potato almost fucking died because of the bear. Good job, by the way, standing in front of it.
Very smart.
Very smart. Y'all were kidnapped by direwolves and a young girl named Princess LILIBA. You met the queen. She told y'all your mission, and now you've just woken up from your little baby nap, and about an hour has passed. So you're still in that den, that area that you were last session. Just kind of you're slowly waking up from your little nappy nap. Kyle has returned, and he's currently sleeping. Not on top of you, but like right next to you guys, but very, very close. So Kyle is there, and he's very happy sleeping away. LILIBA is in the corner of the den. She's like putting on her mask and all of her stuff, putting everything back on. And at this point, you guys can do kind of whatever right now.
Am I awake?
Yeah, you're all awake right now. Just
Sadly stares at photo of family.
Well, I feel like
longs for my family.
They're dead, but like.
yeah, I feel like dying today, so
You feel like dying to.
Let's go find that bear.
Let's go piss off
was it
some
you? Who
wolves.
cares about fighting?
Listen, I can't help you much if you want to die. If you want to die today, I can't protect you that well. I'm just a gnome.
I mean, I could say I got my D4 and my D20 confused when I have to do checks.
How do you mess up that bad?
I don't know.
One is 20-sided. The other one has 4 sides.
I don't know. They're both very
You have a
triangularly.
big dumb. It is not. You have the big dumb. I hope you know that. You're smooth brained.
Thank you.
Okay, so y'all done with being dumb?
Yep.
Okay, so when you guys wake up, like you stand up, you just kind of gather your belongings and put your blankets away. Kyle wakes up too, but you know, instead of doing normal dog thing like stretching and walking away to go find food, he puts his chin on top of Potato's head. It's like a little just resting his head now. And he's very much wagging his tail and panting because he is just so happy to have a friend. That's all he does. He just chills there.
Wait. Did their friends just try and kill me the other day?
I need to turn your rebot down. Sorry, we need
You got a furry on your head.
Oh my.
Hey, there's the Natalie's.
Hang on.
Yelling at Reese, he finally texts me back. It's a miracle. We might have a full game today, guys.
Gasp.
Gasp. Okay, so Natalie, just to catch up, what has happened so far, as well as the short rerun of what happened last session. Potato almost died. Y'all were kidnapped by the direwolves. You met Princess LILIBA, and you met the Queen. She told you guys your mission, and right now you have just woken up from your nap.
What?
Yeah, it's
Gone.
yeah. You weren't here last session because you were delivering cookies.
Yeah, you
loser.
were here.
No,
I don't even know where I was last session, okay?
you were delivering cookies.
Oh yeah, and then I saw a horse. Yeah, okay.
So
All
yeah.
you need to know about last
Continue.
session was I'm a good hunter.
No, he is
Yeah,
not. He failed his attack roll. He rolled a 2 while trying to shoot his bow at a bear, and the arrow went between his feet, and he just fucking stood there.
Okay, so hold up. We've been kidnapped by the dire wolves, which I'm still taller than. And where are we?
Okay, so basically, what happened? So you were in the forest after Potato ran from the bear after standing there for like 2 seconds because he was like, you know what, I'm just gonna take my day. The dire wolves caught up to Potato, pulled him off of a tree and kind of like pinned him to the ground. And then Reese and Logan then stood there for like the next 5 minutes discussing if they should either save him or leave him to die. You know,
Yeah.
they eventually saved him because Princess LILIBA, who is an NPC, furry. Reese keeps calling her a furry. She is not a furry. Okay, she was born a dire wolf that has turn herself human, like the magic.
Okay, so like shape-shifting abilities,
Yeah,
but
she
only
has
between
that.
dire wolf and human.
Yes.
Alright, lit.
Okay, so she has that. She's not a furry. Okay, anyone else who calls her a furry is getting kicked from the call.
Alright, lit.
So, Logan, I'm watching you. I am watching you. So, you were taken, also like being explaining your mission and the lore a little bit. You were taken to this giant tree with a hole in it. You go into it, and it leads to this big kind of direwolf village, sort of, within the tree. And that is where you are now. You were taken into a den, and now you're just you took a nap for the day, and that's where we ended last session. So now you are just waking up from said nap. So that is where we are now.
I mean, can we just keep sleeping?
Do you want to go home or not?
I mean, you got a wolf on your head.
Yeah, Kyle. You met a
in.
wolf named Kyle, direwolf. He's like the bestest boy.
Lit.
He tried bringing a butterfly back to show LILIBA, but he accidentally ate it. He got the good belly rubs, and now Kyle has placed his head on top of Potatoes. Any questions before we continue? Good. Okay. So after a little bit, Kyle just kind of removes his head and just walks out of the house. He also takes some books. He doesn't actually read. He just likes them. He thinks they look cool. So he just takes a couple books and just walks out. After a little bit, Princess LILIBA looks over. She said, so now that you're awake, we have to go, we have to get a guard so we can leave. And I will lead you to the nearest allied kingdom so that we can have a better chance of getting into fuck, I forgot the name. Hang on, give me a second. I'm like, I'm not prepared.
You should know this.
I'm not prepared. Scroll. There we go. I found it. So I will lead you to the nearest allied kingdom, so we can have a better chance of getting into the kingdom of Nor. Let me go back to other thingy. Like I said, there was only 5 bullet points because I made this within 30 minutes, okay? So don't judge me. So
You had all of yesterday to do
I've had 2 weeks to work on this. I've done nothing. So
Understandable.
yeah. So to get into the kingdom of Nor, they are very they have high standards of themselves. They believe humans are or grounders are like the best race there is. So anyone who is not human, they will not let them in unless they have a specific pass or pardon, which none of you do.
I'm human.
Congratulations.
We're trusting you with this after last time?
Hey, last time I could have killed you, but I didn't. Ah, damn. Okay. So, Reese and Natalie may not be able to do much today because all the snow is causing power outages over there. Yeah. So, ba, 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 ba. Where am I? So, what, Logan, were you the one who just said something?
I don't say anything.
Potato, was it you?
No, I didn't say anything.
Was it Natalie? It's gotta be one of y'all.
Natalie's gone.
Okay, Natalie done died, it did. Someone said something about trusting her with thingy.
Oh yeah, that was me.
Okay, I figure. Are you having fun there with your macaroni, Logan?
Well, I'm eating candy now.
You're never gonna get anywhere with your fucking macaroni.
You're always eating. What do you mean?
Hey, look. I have chips next to me and I've chosen not to eat them. For the fact that they are very loud. They're very, very crunchy. So, she's kind of, opens... Like I said, I'm just improvising all of this. That's why I am not focusing at all. She opens the door. Just kind of like gestures for all of you to follow her.
Follows.
Okay. Waddles over. You
Gnome.
you walk over. You continue walking back through the area that you just in, but instead of heading back towards where the queen is, you head to this separate area that is filled with what's it called? What looks to be weapons, but very, very large, like normal weapons, but like sized up. Kind of in a way, and then you see you see like an animal in the middle.
Minecraft.
She looks back at all of you. She said, "This is the forge. I will be gifting you each a weapon. If you break it, I will break your spine. Just know that."
Ah.
Oh. Okay.
So
I mean, you wouldn't be able to know if you broke it unless you were buying on.
hang on, give me a sec.
I'm proud of myself.
Potato, I am disappointed. I'm very disappointed in you. It's Logan's job to do the puns. Okay, give me a second, hang on. Okay, sorry, that was Reese. Yeah, they've all been having power outages. So, yep. Anyway, returning to Forge. Frick your puns, they're bad. So, you are currently in a forge. The walls are just lined with very big weapons. She just, like, points at them, she's like, take your pick. On the walls are like...
I'm tiny.
You are small, baby.
I'm small.
You're just small.
I'm just small.
Um,
I got me 10 strength though.
Damn, you're gonna be wheeling around a fucking sword. Just like a huge sword. It's bigger than everyone else. It's taller than Natalie.
They'll be like, where are you carrying that? And I'm like, in my secret pocket.
My bucket. It's under your hat.
It doesn't. It's just it's under my hand. My head. It doesn't even hide it. It's just like my head's at the very top of the sword on my head.
Yes. Okay, so... So, on the walls, there's just, you know, like swords, bows, different knives, things like that. In the corner, you can see different weapons that are like either uncompleted or messed up somehow, like they're bent or they're like shattered. There is no one else in the forge right now aside from you two, or well, yeah, all three of you. Kyle is nowhere to be seen, but you do hear him out in the background somewhere. He's not really talking about much, he's just yelling at random people and telling them about this new thing he found in the woods. You know, he's being Kyle. And you can now pick a weapon if you'd like.
Bow.
That means do
Hello.
things, guys.
My mother called me. I had to answer. I will pick knife because small. I have nowhere to hold or put to my
So a knife
sword.
For the wolves is like a short sword for you.
Perfect.
I'm pretty sure you are the size of a short sword.
It balances out.
It balances. When you say it balances out, if you're going across like a tightrope, you can just use Logan on one end and then the sword on the other.
Yeah.
Potato, what about you?
Well, obviously, I'm looking at the bows. Obviously, I'm a hunt. Obviously.
Obviously.
Okay, well,
So yeah.
for the bows, there's both crossbows and there's long bows and short bows.
Short bow.
A short bow, okay. A short bow is basically a long bow, but it does have the stats of a short bow. So if you want to add that to your equipment, you can, because these are now your weapons.
So what do I add?
You can add a short sword if you'd like, because you will be using it as a short sword.
Okay.
Let's see what is next on my little doodly doo. You know, I really hate my past self because all I wrote was today is improv day, and it gives me nothing to go off of. So, okay, so you get your weapons, and this is going to be like a bit of a time skip. You kind of go around different areas. you get more supplies, like, and you're filling up your bags with food and water and things like that. You do see different kinds of wolves. You do see like pups roaming around. It's like a normal human village, but everyone is 7 feet tall. So
What? What? Tall people?
what a disgrace!
How dare they be so tall when I'm here?
I know. So this is the point where you return to the queen, and the queen just like is just standing there, but she has a bunch of royal guards like lined up next to her. And Princess LILIBA walks up, and the queen is like, "Hey, so, yo, what's up?" Oh no.
Yo, what it do?
What it is? So, in order for you to leave today, you will have to bring a royal guard with you, because I do not feel comfortable with you going by yourself. So, like I said, hang on. So Princess Lil walks up, she's looking at all the guards. And she's taking her time, definitely.
I swear, she like picks a bad person, I'll cry.
And then she stands right next to all of you once more. She crosses her arms, looks down, and then points behind her. She goes, "I'll just take Kyle."
No, not Kyle.
And Kyle is just so overwhelmingly happy that he pounces on all of you and just basically crushes you underneath his big fluffy body.
Kyle, you're crushing me. I'm so tiny.
You killed him. You killed him.
I can't breathe, Kyle.
Oh, potato.
Meanwhile, I'm just used to being tackled, so yeah.
I bet,
I'm just like, this is nothing.
Logan's character is just there like, "Oh my god, my kids used to do this." I miss my family. Oh my god. So that's what y'all be doing. Yeah, so Kyle tackles you. He loves you. He's very happy. He's like, "Oh, thank you. Thank you for picking me. I promise I will be very good and I will protect you."
I didn't pick you.
That is the best boy. So after that big fiasco, I am looking at what I need to do. Kyle is like armored up. He's given like a little helmet. He's given a little vest, with a little saddle, with a little chest on the side, kind of like baggies. And your journey begins. You leave the clan, and you leave, and you go out, and you walk.
Wait, so we all get our own?
No.
Or...
Okay, so each of you have a backpack. It was the same backpack that you were given when you left the village last session.
Mm-hmm.
What's it called? And it's just more stocked up with rations and water, and you now have the weapons you picked. Kyle himself has his own saddlebags and a helmet and a vest because, he's a good boy. And then that's kind of what y'all have on right now. So it's basically like the basic adventurers pack.
Okay.
So you go, you leave, and you're walking through the forest right now, and if you have like any questions, you can ask now if you'd like before we get to yada yada.
Can I like ride in someone's backpack?
How tall are you?
I'm not very tall. Let's see. I'm like 3 inches. Inches? What, feet?
Yeah, I'm 3 inches
I'm
tall.
3 inches
Yeah, you're 3
tall.
inches tall.
Sorry. I am 3. I do not exist.
I am ant. I am non-existent.
I'm tired.
I'm sorry. The macaroni has gotten to Logan. We gotta help him.
Get off me.
So,
I'm like 3 feet
yes,
tall.
the little ant man gets into the fucking bag. You're 3 feet tall. So whose bag would you want to ride in?
Whose bag is not the most crowded?
I mean, you could probably fit in either Potatoes or Kyle's bag. LILIBA isn't.
I don't really trust Potato. You know, I'm gonna go ride with Kyle.
Alright.
He might try to like die again.
Oh no! You might try to shoot another bear.
Yeah.
So you what's it called? So you go over to Kyle. He like pat his leg while he's walking, and he sits down. And you jump into his bag, and you are now riding in his bag.
Yeah.
Going on a little adventure with Kyle. I do want to.
Because they all probably have.
Kyle has like really bad ADHD, so if he sees something he wants to go find, he will book it into the forest, and you will be taken with him. So.
Well, at least I won't be alone.
Snack.
You'll have Kyle.
Hey, Snack.
Yeah.
Out of spite, can I roll animal handling to try that?
Oh, what, to distract, make him go and run into the forest?
Yeah.
Fuck, go ahead. Fuck it.
I have a +5 in animal handling.
Oh no, I'm sorry, Logan.
Not 20.
No.
He's got a 25.
No.
Alright, how would you like to do that? How would you like to distract Kyle?
Okay. So first of all, I'm going to pull out an arrow and like cover it in like just cover it with dirt and other stuff to make it look interesting, and then fire it off and show it to Kyle and fire it off into the woods.
You will have to roll me a thing. Let me figure out what it is you need to roll. Go ahead and roll me a performance check. Actually, yeah.
A performance.
Yeah, roll me
check?
performance.
Wait, how do I do that again?
You roll
Oh wait,
D20 and
duh.
then add your charisma score.
I forgot performance was 4. Dang it.
God. I'm
Once again,
saved.
you go to shoot your arrow and it lands between your feet. Are you going to stand there again?
No, I'm just going to pretend that never happened.
I just imagine
Keep
you
walking.
picking it up and just throwing it by hand. So Kyle kind of looks down at the arrow. He like sniffs it, and he looks back up at you. He just keeps walking.
I'm like picking out the bag, like shaking my head.
You're like maniacal laugh. like the Muppets maniacal laugh. Maniacal laugh. So, you continue on your journey, and after like 20 minutes of walking, you start to notice that the forest around you seems to slowly get darker and more dead. Like, trees are like wilted, and so are the grass. Like, there's no grass around. And then, as you get deeper and deeper into this forest, you notice that there's a bit of a fog. Like a really low fog. Like, it covers up your feet.
Fog.
So.
Well, I'm in a bag.
You're like, you can't get me.
I probably would have been blinded.
So. You will, now if you wish to roll anything, you will have a disadvantage on, the thingy-majiggy that I forgot the word of. You'll have a disadvantage on something. I'll figure it out in a second. Okay. I think it'd probably be perception. So you get deeper and deeper, tripping over some roots and here and there. And then you stop at this very large but very much dead tree. Like, it's very hollowed out. You see some crows here and there, but not much is alive. So you stop walking. Kyle stops walking, and he is visibly scared.
Oh god.
He is the frightened. And then LILIBA walks up to the tree, and she knocks on it 3 times. And then, have you guys ever seen Princess Mononoke?
Nope.
Nope.
Okay, well, I will find you a picture to describe this best I can. Why am I caps lock on? Okay, I'm getting a picture to describe this to you. Save this image. And I will send it to y'all in. I'll send it through general, just so we can find it quicker. Can you see it? Does it pop up? Or is it just a file?
It's a file.
Okay, don't download it, I'll just... Oh my god. Why is this being so difficult? Alright, this should fix it. There we go. Okay. This is basically what kind of slowly walks out of, like, this and, it is very, very tall. It is taller than the dire wolves. It's very much taller than Kyle, and very, very much taller than little gnome Logan.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
I'm probably, like, up to his...
You're up to his hoof.
Lower or half of the leg.
Ankle.
Yeah. His ankle.
He's about, I just want to say, he's about 8'11". Not 8, 9'11", there you go. Shut up, Logan. He's very, very, very tall. And he's like slowly coming out, and the tree is sat in like the middle of what looks to be, I don't want to say like, it looks kind of swampy, sort of. Like very muddy. There's a lot of algae and weird dead trees everywhere. And so he's walking through this water, this muddy water. And he slowly comes up, and then he looks at all of you. And he said, "Why are you here?" And LILIBA looks back at both you two, Potato and Logan. They look back at you. Yeah, why are you guys here? And she kind of like scoots out of the way and just like does that little thing where she's like guiding you, kind of, sort of that kind of look with the arms. I don't fucking know. Like bowing, sort of.
Hey,
way.
why are we here again? Why are we here? Why are we here again?
See, this is my test to know if you guys are actually paying attention.
Hey, Gnome gets out the bag. He's like, hello.
I was gonna say,
You know,
once you get out
looking
the bag,
up.
the fog is like up to your chin, and your entire feet are soaked in mud.
Yeah. He looks up, he's like, ah, shit. Like, alright, he looks up, he's like, so, we're here because we got a scroll, and we're supposed to be helping make peace for this war. And we're going to the kingdom of Nor. Did I get that right?
Yep.
The right kingdom. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
He kind of looks up, like looks you guys up and down, and specifically looking down at, little gnome boy. And he looks over at LILIBA, and he's confused. Like he visibly looks confused, and he just nods kind of in a way, and turns around and walks back into his tree, and doesn't come out.
Yo, okay.
LILIBA looks back at both of you and she says, "You confused him so much that he went back to bed."
Perfect. Gets back in the bag.
Wait, so what kind of creature is he?
She's like, looks back at him. Like, she looks at the tree and then looks back at you. Pig.
Pig? Okay, this is why. Okay, you know what? I never really told you this, but it was made aware from me about someone else. It was about from Liv actually that about this weird trait, but I never revealed it since it wasn't important. But my character's favorite canonical food is pork.
So, I'm gonna let you marinate with that. I gotta go do something for my mom real quick. I will be right back. You have fun with that knowledge, Logan.
Just gonna stay in the bag.
If someone dies today, it's not gonna be me.
Not gonna be me.
I will be right back.
That's fun.
Alright, did you guys burn anything down while I left?
Nope.
Oh, that's surprising.
Bro.
It's in a bag.
I just like my bag.
Just like the bag.
I'm vibing in a bag. I'm a baggy person. Okay.
You know, I got a lot of baggage.
My family! You just start screaming. I would fucking hate it if every time there was like a happy moment, you're like, man, I wish my kids were here. Or if you see a happy family, you're
I'm gonna
like,
do that.
you know, my kids would have loved this.
Thanks for being my kids. The group just finally just is so over my shit. They just let me cry.
You're like, you know what? Whatever. Here's a bag, like, or he's like, here's some tissues. Here's a box of tissues. Let's go cry.
Get in the
Give me
bag.
the picture of your family.
Cry.
So, continuing what we be doing. So, LILIBA's like, this is King Harlem. He rules over the Borderlands, which is where we are now. The Borderlands is connected and is one of the many clans here in the Forbidden Forest. He is somewhat of an ally. He tolerates us mostly. He tolerates the direwolves, but we need him to be on our side in case we do have to go into full combat. So that is what your job is to do.
Wait, I gotta talk to him again?
Yes, I am going to wake him up once more, and you have to convince him to be our ally.
Hey, let me just tell you about my sad story.
So, this doesn't just include you, it includes the other guy too. So, both of you have to convince him.
Oh god.
You're looking mighty delicious.
No. I'm going to have to refrain you from talking about your eating habits.
Okay.
Not the diver place.
So,
Or we will be in.
so goes over and she basically copies what she just did. She knocks 3 times on the log or on the tree, and then after a second, the King Harlem comes back out, and he goes over and he goes, "What do you want?" And now he's
okay.
staring at the both of you. Kyle
Okay,
at
you know,
this
I'm just.
point is just very, very much trying his best to hide behind a fallen tree.
You know,
He looks
Wait,
like an
that
ostrich,
means we're the only
so
ones
he
standing
can
up?
hide his head.
I go back in the bag, so I'm just with Kyle. So, I jump out the bag. I run over. Yeah, I jump on. What's your character's name again?
Me?
Yeah,
Wilbur.
Will. Love Wilbur. Alright, I jump on Will's head, and I'm like, we're so sorry to disrupt you sleeping, but we would love for you to be an ally for the safety of this forest and your home, and for the safety of the direwolves in the uncharted forest. Was that the right forest?
Forbidden forest.
Unforbidden forest. Forgot I said uncharted. In the forbidden forest. And we would like to make peace with the other kingdom, and the best that we can, so there is no war.
So he looks down at small gnome boy, and he like thinks for a minute, and then he just goes, "I am not convinced."
Hey, Will, you might want to do some talking.
I chime in with, I can get you lots of food. I can get you grass if you need it. I can berries. What do pigs eat? Carrots? I don't know.
Pigs are carnivores.
I can get it. They are.
They eat meat.
Wait. Wait.
Yeah, they eat
Wait.
meat.
What do pigs eat? Sorry, hold up. Mind my real life ignorance, not just my character's ignorance. But they eat fruits and.
Yeah, but they also eat meat.
Then they're omnivore.
Same shit.
Wait.
I mean, really.
If you do not help us it is most likely that your place of home could be destroyed from this war and be taken over.
And I'll eat you if you don't help us.
Shut the fuck up. Bonk him. I just bonk him in the head. Please do not listen to my foolish friend. He tried to shoot a bear earlier.
You mean yesterday?
Yesterday. Time.
Well, actually, it was all the same day, so, I mean, yeah, looking right.
Wait, didn't we just start the session sleeping? Waking up, I mean?
Yeah, you took a nap.
Yeah, I mean, we took a nap.
Oh. I am definitely aware of everything that's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, also, Potato, someone in the stream chat, gave you a chef kiss for the Wii music.
Really?
Yeah, really. It's honestly a miracle.
Right.
So go back to my notes. And he keeps shaking his head like, no.
Please, we need your help desperately. I'm a gnome. I'm sure. I mean, you could stomp on me. Like, I don't know what you want. This guy over here, he's not that great of a shot. Like, there's not much to work with, and we really need some help.
He's like, what do I get
in
in return?
Can I give him one of my rations? Is he hungry?
I mean, you can try.
Whatever you want. We can try our best to get it for you.
Go ahead and roll me persuasion.
Wait, which one of us?
Both of you.
Okay.
And, Potato, if you want to try and give him rations, you will have to roll for, animal handling.
Oh, okay, that's a way better option.
What?
Wait, so do you want an animal handling roll and a persuasion roll?
If you want to, then yes.
I got a 19.
For persuasion? Yes, okay. Potato?
A 15. If you want animal handling, that would be a 14.
If you want to try giving him rations, then that would be a animal handling.
I mean, I've already started the food talk, so yeah, I'd give him a ration. That would be a 14.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and pass you on both because I'm being generous today.
Yay.
So both of you pass.
Thank you.
Yes. I mean, I could have killed you back with the bear, but I didn't. It took a lot of restraint.
I could have got stomped on just now.
Okay, so hang on, let me grab my dice. Open the fucking bag. Open the bag. Thank you. Ow. Okay, so he fails. So he thinks, and then he finally nods, like in agreement. And then he turns around and just goes back into his house. His little log.
Good talk.
Good talk.
Back in the bag.
Yeah, back in the bag. After King Harlem leaves, Kyle, like, peeks his head out from behind the log, and just slowly starts walking away. Taking little gnome boy with him.
Where are we going, Kyle?
And then...
Wait, so am I just standing there?
Yeah, you're just standing there, again. And then, while Logan, or your fun little character, is having a time of their life riding around with his big doggy, Kyle sees something interesting and then books it into the forest.
Bumpy ride.
Yeah.
I'm getting like thrown around in the bag.
It's like that scene from Toy Story when Woody is in that suitcase and he's like getting banged up.
Oh. Oh god. I'm gonna have a big concussion after this.
Oh shit, that is a 2. Okay, so Kyle, he trips over like a root that's popping out of the ground, and you both go tumbling. And since he was running at like full sprint, you both get hurt.
Oh god.
Yeah, it's not very nice.
I'm gonna say like I fell, like got pushed out of the bag, and I'm just like laying somewhere in the forest.
Head down, your face is like in the mud. That's what happened to you. Potato, are you still standing there?
No, I've been sprinting after them.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me a, thingy, what is it?
Dexterity?
Probably, yeah. Throw me that.
So just dexterity.
Yeah. Just Dex.
Nat 20. So
Okay.
I guess it doesn't matter what.
Congratulations, you did not trip on the same branch that they did. So you make it over, and you find Logan's character. I don't remember y'all's name. I'm sorry.
Nick.
Nick. You find Nick, basically dead on the ground. Oh, they look dead, but
I pinch them by their collar and pick them up, kind of like you would like a piece of paper. Like you just
be careful. They're only 3
peel
inches
it off
tall.
the table. Exactly, like a piece of paper. Peel them up.
Don't make me a strength check, because you are trying to pick up a small child.
Right.
Yeah, I'm kind of chunky.
19 plus whatever doesn't matter because that's a 20 then.
Okay, so congratulations. You're strong, but you can't aim for shit. So you pick up. Yeah, you can't shoot a bow, but you can apparently pick up a child.
I mean, I should be able.
So you pick up Nick by the collar, and now you were just holding a gnome in your hand.
Nick's like, what happened? Why is there mud all over my face?
I'm not the idiot this time. That's what happened.
I will fucking stab you. Can I ride in your bag, please?
Wait, whose bag?
Your bag.
Kyle's or mine? Yeah, sure.
Okay, thanks. You might need to put me in there. I'm a little, I might have a concussion.
Okay, yeah, let me just quickly add you to my equipment list.
Thanks.
Small gnome has been added to your equipment. A depressed gnome has been added to your inventory. You just pick it up like in Minecraft. It's just there in your hotbar.
Yay.
Yay!
I did it.
You caught a gnome. So you take your little gnome friend, put it in your bag. Kyle is currently wrestling himself out of a couple vines. He's okay though, just covered in mud and splashing mud everywhere. I'm just gonna go ahead and say that you guys walked away. You caught up with LILIBA, who was just there waiting for you. And you continue walking, but you start walking like in a different direction than where you were going. And after, I'm gonna say about an hour of walking, which this also includes a short rest, you make it to the end of the forest.
Yay.
And end of the forest, you see nothing but like grass plains. Like just there's like nothing. Like you don't see kingdoms, you don't see like the only thing you can see is the forest that is behind you. And aside from like a couple of flowers and things, there's just like nothing. And this goes on for a couple miles. So, what would you like to do?
What am I doing? I'm already walking into the plane.
Where are we?
So you just walked out of the forest and now you are in a big grass plains.
Oh, okay.
I'm already
Well,
like 10 yards ahead.
You know, since Nick is in Will's backpack, he's just chilling in there. He like got a concussion. He's like doesn't know what's happening. Like he's looking at his photo of the family. He's like getting really depressed. He's got mud all over him.
Yeah, that sounds about right. So, go back here. So
I mean, I could have.
Kyle just like he finally catches up after a little while, and he picks up Will, and by extension Nick too. And just throws him on his back. He's still very much muddy. The mud has dried at this point, and he grabs LILIBA too, and she's jumped on, and now he's like started sprinting through the plains. And so LILIBA kind of looks over. She's like, "We'll be running for quite a while. So, do you want to know more about what's going on with this world?"
Yes.
Yeah.
Anything in specific?
Everything.
That delicious pig. I mean, who the king? I mean, what was their name again?
King of Harlem is the boar.
King of Harlem.
King Harlem. His name is Harlem.
King Harlem. Ah. Yeah. What's his deal? Why?
Why is he a boar? Or...
Why everything?
Look, like I already explained it. He is the king of the Boarlands. Boarlands is one of the clans that live in the Forbidden Forest. Not all of us get friendly just because we all have to share it. So that's why he had to be an ally. If he's on our side, he's one of the most powerful, kings there are. So we gotta make do with what we have. It's harder to be allies with an actual kingdom than it is to be an ally with a clan. Besides, they're bigger than us, and if we try to fight them, chances are we'd either get killed or we'd start a war.
Let's test that theory. Pulls out bow.
No.
You gonna try and shoot me again, or are you gonna hit between your feet?
Want to test?
You what?
Nothing. Let's just continue.
What did you roll?
Wait, I'm actually supposed to roll now?
No, are you gonna roll? I thought you heard you roll.
No, I didn't roll anything. I was just clacking the rocks.
Okay.
Nick is just gonna like take the bow and
just throws it. Just throws
it. He's just gonna like stuff it in the bag and like hold on to it. Like you don't get this back for a while.
Shoot Nick
Wait,
as
you
your
take
arrow.
my
Maybe
good
you'll
bow?
have less a chance of missing.
Yeah, I took your good bow.
My good bow? That bow does 1d8 plus 3 piercing. My other bow that I got from LILIBA does 1d6 piercing.
That's too bad. You don't get a bow right now.
Oh wait, plus 3 I think.
Your
Right, 'cause
bow has
it's
just been
stacked.
confiscated by a
Whatever.
fucking
You
gnome.
know, screw that.
You guys get gnomed.
It's like I gotta dad him. Oh god, bringing back so many memories
You're like, damn, I used
of
to
my
take shit
kids.
from my kids all the time.
Don't put the fork in the outlet.
So, your boy takes your bow. You no longer have a bow.
No. Well, my good bow. I still have the short bow, right? From LILIBA.
Yeah.
Yay.
So, do you have any other questions?
No.
So what's this kingdom that we're going to like again?
The Kingdom of Nor?
Yeah.
Very uptight and petty. They believe anyone that isn't them are below them. If you are
Okay.
below them, they will either throw you out completely, lock you in the dungeon, or execute you by public hanging. And it happens so
Lovely.
often that most people believe it as kind of a form of entertainment. They aren't allowed to have a lot of things that most kingdoms have, so it's very strict. The king is an asshole. No one likes him. Well, even the citizens don't like him, but some people do. The more uptight and popular rich people, they like him. Because he's rich.
Makes sense.
Yep.
So only humans are allowed there, correct?
Unless you have a specific pardon or a pass given by either the kingdom or a kingdom's allies, only humans are allowed in.
I mean, you can hide in a pack.
Yeah, you're a human, right, Will?
Yeah, I'm a human.
Okay, but I'll hide deep down in there. Don't worry.
Unless you can turn invisible, that won't work.
Let's look at my...
They take your outside bags with you. Or, like, they leave it at the gates. You're not allowed to bring it in unless you're a citizen.
I can bribe them with gold coins. I mean, wait. Did I say I had electro? No, I thought. Wait. Sorry, it's me stupid filling out sheet. I can give them a coin. Yeah, piece, whatever piece it is. I don't know. I can.
You can try. We won't be getting there anytime soon, though. We have to gather more allies. I'm not allowed to go in by myself. I have to bring humans with me. Any other questions? Guys?
Yes.
What?
Any more questions?
No questions.
Mm-mm.
No questions.
Okay. So you continue running for a little while. You stop like every 30 minutes or so Kyle can rest because big boy needs a break.
Yay.
Let me see, what am I doing? So, and you continue running across these plains. You slowly start to see more like man-made items, like abandoned carts or some rundown or like equipment, things like that. But it's kind of like a mixture of both like farming supplies that you'd see in like the black and white pictures and farming supplies you'd see now in modern times. So it's very strange. I'm trying to think of what to do next. I'm trying to think of how I want to end today's session. So
Riding off into the sunset.
No, you know what? Fuck it, we're doing that. So the sun starts to go down. You see the beautiful, like, fiery red and orange and yellow sunset. And then after about 2 hours of running through this empty plain, you finally make it and you see the black silhouette against the fiery sunset of a brand new kingdom. And that's where we're gonna end the session, because I need a plan more.
Poggers.
Poggers.
I just added a spell because I noticed I could add more spells.
Hey, Logan.
Yeah.
Go Spur.
Immediate sadness.
I don't even watch it. I'm trying. Okay, let me just end the stream. Thank you, random person who is watching stream, or the 2 people. I don't know if it's like one of you guys. I don't know. Thank you, random people. Goodbye. I hope you enjoy this dumbass of a session.
So it's called Dungeons and Dumbasses?
Yes. Hopefully. hopefully next time we can have all 4 players. That would be amazing.
And a higher chance that I'm not the idiot of the group.
Maybe you'll actually be able to hit something next session. Who knows? Okay.
Maybe I'll actually be able to fire my bow properly.
Yay! Maybe you'll roll higher than a 5.
I swear, I've been good at everything I'm not supposed to be a master at. And
Yeah,
I'm bad at everything.
I'm a hunter. I'm trained. No, you're not. Huh? Hi, thank you, mother. Ooh, food. My mom gave me broccoli and the ribs. Y'all have fun with whatever dumb shit you want to do.